First of all, I think my intervention would be on trying to talk about those innovative financing mechanisms that are needed for funding the green transition in Africa. I think what I want to say before making that point is the following, is that before we talked about innovative financing mechanism, we have to also to look at traditional financing mechanism and see why they're not working and how we can make them work. And my sense is, in some cases, I think it requires innovative approaches to make sure that the traditional financing mechanism works. So let me give you one example. For instance, you take private equity. Private equity is a very traditional way of funding any project, including green projects. The problem is, in Africa, we do have a scarcity of such financing equity. And why? Because I think there is a lot of issues that I will come back to. So if you want to make sure that you take really and leverage private equity, you have to make sure that those domestic actors first that do have a lot of funding actually are able to contribute to private equity. Hans-Peter talked about pension funds sort of funding project in other part of the world. In Africa, you have institutional investors, including pension funds, that have asset under management exceeding $2 trillion. How you can make sure that money, at least part of it, is channeled to sort of fund projects, including green projects, would be a first way to go. And it requires actually a number of policy changes, policy innovations, a number of innovation in the regulatory frameworks, so that those institutions feel sort of safe enough to invest part of those assets in those green projects that we are talking about.